we go along here. And I'll hearken to something that Coach Saransky said to me before the game in just a moment. But in that second period, the Wildcats, something that they need late, he's been outstanding with the Wildcats. Obviously, he had that 6 weekend for the opposition power play opportunities. That's 77.1% on the penalty kill away from the KYC. They're going to have to sort that out for sure. Cornelius has played in 24 games and has 10 points on a goal and 9 assists. And starting in net tonight, no surprise here, Jacob Weatherly gets the call again. The 96 University Pelicans Restaurant offers the reach of Weatherly. So we'll do it again this the left of Jacob as Staub will take this draw. About the same way he's played away from home. 2-3-0 away from the KYC, wanting a slap shot. That's blocked in front there. Rooney wasn't able to corral it as Litton tries to turn the corner around APAP, and now Chernyuk. Harrison, legally so there. They'll tie up in the corner as this is Reisinger. Combs. But it was a weak shot. Crabtree's backhander. That needs to be held. And the shots on goal, according to the big board here, 12-5 in favor of the Bulls. The Wildcats had started out with the first 4 shots on goal in this contest. Opponent scores first, 5-7-0. As I mentioned, they've allowed the first goal in their last 3. Now last 4, I should say. Not an anomaly. If 2 games are an outlier, 3 games are a trend, and 4 is a pattern. And there's a pattern developing here where the Wildcats are giving goals right back to their opponents after scoring. Tries to jab this one out. Once again, the Wildcats inviting more pressure on themselves as they're not able to break out cleanly. Here's Lazarus. Ladled it forward. Kosmeski jabs at it, but wasn't able to at the right point. Looking to play it down to the half wall and does. Novak, first of this one here. His pass is intercepted as Subri was able to deflect this one into the neutral zone. A little bit more than halfway gone. Skating forward, here's Novak trying to walk around Townsend as Townsend will ride his man off it as the loose puck is picked up by Reisinger. Tries to clear. A lot of guys down low for the Wildcats as they're still shorthanded. Staub looking to protect in the corner. He has his pocket picked by Leonidas as Emmanuelson will pick up this loose puck. Stick move around Farmer to create some space as he'll float this one to the left wing. Back across to this near side. Combs spiked away. The game in our pregame chat, he talked about beating the teams with a scalpel as opposed to a hammer. Let's hear his full thoughts now as Chris Saransky the shots in Wednesday's game, and most notably that second period, Coach, 23 shots on goal for the Wildcats, but Jacob Weatherly was very good in net for Amarillo. But there's going to be times throughout the year where you come up against a hot goaltender. What do you say to your team as, the goaltender is making save after save? It seems like he's not between those 2 teams this year. In Minnesota, and it gives it up to Novak. Quick shot, saved and held by Shaw, and we'll get the whistle. 30 seconds remaining in the Gilmore's Collision Center penalty kill for the Wildcats as we have 40 and Staub get out there for Subri and Reisinger. Long stretch pass, no icing here as they say Combs got to stick to it here. First, the Wildcats are trailing 2. Ben Horner with you on FastHockey.com and the Wildcats Broadcast Network. Let's get you some situationals while we have a moment. The Wildcats trailing after 1 are and 0. Amarillo, the wall it goes. Oakley ridden off it there as well. Restagno the first to it. Oakley and Restagno come as Dillinger and Weatherly tie up. As Albrecht was crashing the crease, Bob went for the bad angle look from below the goal line. And Kosmeski, as this is APAP stepping forward. Harrison walled off there by Farmer, and Sherazin will hit this one off the boards, but not clear it. Shot wide of the cage, blocked first as Sinelius was the first there. Rattled around the boards. Bolio holds his own. Here's Bolio stepping inside 1. Has it checked away from him by a good active stick of another as Gilling will step forward. Here's Gilling, shot. Fought off there by Shaw. Rebound, follow-up, and it's left. Seconds elapsed. It's Farmer on the back door. The Cats lead by 2. Farmer's from Cook to Farmer. By the way, on the year, that is goal number 9 for Farmer. That is second point of the night. That is Cook's third point of the night as well. He's having a great game as Subri looks to bring this one forward. Short-handed forecheck. It's 5-2, and that is more like the Wildcats that we have seen over the last couple of months. Shaw covers up this one with 10 seconds to make that 11 seconds remain in this second period. Mentioned who was going to step up and take charge. I think it's pretty clear that Colin did just that. Here is Lazarus off a turnover. He'll give it along for Staub. Away from him as it's up to the point for Kosmeski. Towards the net, goes high, gets the glass, hoping for a deflection in front. None was forthcoming. Karam's off the body of Yates. Here's Crabtree. Oakley using his size there to knife him off the puck. He is tied up, wasn't able to gain possession. It's Combs. Backhander fought off by Shaw. Loose puck picked up by Townsend as Townsend ramps this one up the glass. Kicking its way down the ice. This will be icing as it just after he was down on the ice. APAP getting involved, coming together between Yench, Lesage, and APAP. APAP sticking up for his man here. Now Knight and Lesage having a bear hug. There was a penalty upcoming. Now it's a grappling match here. If you're just joining us, we're in a delay as they try to sort out the penalties that will stem from that little bit of a kerfuffle we had in the Wildcats offensive zone just a moment or two ago. The Cats lead 5-2 after 4 unanswered in this second period of the cage. Rattled around. Litviak got his body in the way to hold possession. Sent in hard to the wall there. He'll maintain the puck and get it up to Cook. Kicked along here by Sherazin. Litviak will take it for Wichita Falls. Served into the corner where Farmer had made his way over. Here's Farmer looking to walk down. APAP gets a roughing minor. Cam Knight gets a roughing double minor. That's what he's in the box for. Ben Yench also gets 10 minutes for continuing an altercation. His night is done. It's not last, or I should say Wednesday's contest. Shot scores. Below the circle. It's 3-1. Has 6 shots on goal. They've scored on 3 of them. And they hold a 3-1 lead. And Austin Shaw will replace David. Another goal or two, sneaking it by Martinson, would be a very nice tone setter. And send it down the ice. Farmer on the obligatory forecheck along with Austin Bolio, who has already created one shorthanded tally tonight. It was Tommy Apaps in the neutral zone. Farmer stick, got for Bolonitis, top of the left wing circle. In front, backdoor, Novak shanked his shot and went off the heel of his blade as Shaw was pushing from right to left. The 2 delay, and he'll play this one out of play. Clean out, they say, so the Cats won't be able to change. 12:31 remaining in the third period, 6-3 the score, and the Wildcats need to keep on keeping on what was successful for them in the second period. It's too far, so Subri will have to reach. Subri on his backhand, left it for Cook, floats it towards the net. Martinson steers it aside easily enough. Here is Chad Lopez. Now it's Subri. Lopez once more, looking to play it out in front here. Holds him there on the far side. 4 goals in the second period that made it 5-2. Amarillo and Wichita Falls have both posted a tally in this third. It right away. There was nobody in front. Just protect that puck. Instead, you give possession away. Porania trying to step past Kosmeski. Kosmeski, ridden in awkwardly, he'll maintain possession and gives it up to Evan Oakley at the and able to pull it free. Albrecht goes into the corner with it as Damien will beat Lazarus to the spot. Fed around to this near side wall. Play this out into the neutral zone at the least. Here's Kosmeski back in his own take it behind the cage of Shaw and spin away. Forechecking is Barriga, but it works along. Pass, danger up around in front. I don't know if it was a shot attempt or it was a pass out in front. Either way, it was dangerous, and the Wildcats are able to extricate themselves from that situation. But they'll have a defensive zone draw here coming to the left of Austin Shaw. And Sheridan out there for the Wildcats. Quick shot off to roof it and make it 3-2. Farmer then picked up his first tally